Hello everyone once again and welcome back to PAX and Recreation. And today, following the 151 saga, we get the Zapdos EX Collection. Now, for some reason, there are two Pokemon that get a special treatment in this set. Well, Mew gets it because it's the face of the set and you have the premium collection and Mew is all over the place. And for some reason, they picked the Snorlax for the Elite Trainer box, which I'm okay with because everyone loves the Snorlax, and I guess they wanted a neutral Pokemon because the starters are already used in the poster collection. And you have the Kadabra collection because, the Alakazam collection because of the whole Kadabra story. If you don't know the story, check that video in the corner because it's a very important historic lesson about why Pokemon TCG does the things it does. But Zapdos, I don't know what Zapdos gets special treatment. It's not even the coolest of the birds. It's the middle bird. Everyone knows that Articuno is the coolest bird. Moltres is the worst bird. And then you have Zapdos, which is in the middle, and it's in the middle because it's trying too hard. You know what I mean? It's Articuno is cool. It's like an ice bird. And then Moltres is like a rubber chicken on fire. And Zapdos is just trying too hard, right? So it's well, yes, it's cool. But no one is going to openly acknowledge that it's cool because it's too cool. You know what I mean? So it's the middle bird. And apparently they decided to do a box for the middle bird. So it includes 2 promo cards, 1 oversized card, and boosters. So this is the normal thing that they normally do once per set. Stab your opponent and make a quick retreat with Zapdos EX. And you can get 1 foil promo featuring Zapdos, 1 for Electabuzz because... and 1 oversized foil card featuring Zapdos EX. Then you get 4 boosters and a code that I will share with you. So, let's see how it goes and what lies behind. Sometimes I open these boxes with class, and sometimes I open them like a savage, which is today's option. Savagery. Opening stuff like a savage. So, cool. Oversized card. I love these cards. At the same time, I hate them because they're already curved. You can't really play with them. I don't know how to frame them, and you need to buy special binders to fit them. They are bigger than the Magic oversized cards, so I can't even sleeve them properly. I don't know what to do with this, but hey, cool nonetheless. If you have to frame something and put it on the wall, I guess you can frame this since the poster collection is all folded, right? This will be a good candidate for doing a small, framing thing on your wall. Not a bad idea. Let me know what you do with these cards. How do you store them? Give me ideas. So, 4 boosters and a bunch of plastic as usual. So, keep destroying the environment and 2 placeholders for the cards. 1 here, 1 there, and you can see the code already. So Zapdos EX, same card as a big card, nice looking card, look at that, voltaic float. And if this Pokemon has any electric energy attached, it has no retreat cost. So let's go. And Electabuzz. No joking, look at the anime, that's how I did it. And a code for you. So the 2 front boys. Why Electabuzz? Well, I guess because they didn't want to give us 2 Zapdos in the same box, or they didn't want it to make Zapdos and Pikachu, so they make it Electabuzz, I guess, because, well, there's a reason for it, and if you look at the art of it, let me see if this art is indicative of anything. Well, maybe, in my head canon, it is. So you find Zapdos in the electric, generator thing in Pokemon Red and Blue. How's it called? In the electric company generator thing. Pen, the words are not coming to me. It's not a factory. It's not an electricity factory, but you get the point. The generator, the electricity company thing, and also that's the only place where you find Electabuzz. So I guess based on that, this choice makes sense. So there is that. This is a giant Zapdos. And now let's open the boosters. Again, as usual, the boosters are random, so whatever I pull here doesn't mean that you're going to pull the same. If you want the Zapdos cards or anything, I guess that makes sense. Besides that point, it's just gambling. So, Vulpix, Magnemite, also a Pokemon that you find there, Caterpie, Eevee, Golbat, Porsche, Muck, Coughing in foil, Diglety, Trio, Starmie, which sound was something like yeah, and a basic energy in foil, which is always great, and a code for you. Booster número 3. It's funny that I use that pronunciation because you can tell by my accent that I can actually say número 3 without any problem, but you know, it's more fun to say that and say Colorino for my amigo. Cubone, Vulpix again, Magnemite again, Caterpie again, Cloyster, Giovanni's Charisma, a Grabber, Kakuna Matata in foil, Bellsprout in foil, Raichu in foil, the most forgotten Pokemon in the history of Pokemon, because no one evolves Pikachu. And a basic Metal Energy also in foil. Oh, we're getting lucky with the foils. And a code for you. Now, Colorino número 3 for booster número 3. Drowsy, Bulbasaur, Slowpoke, Growlite. It's funny that some Pokemon say their names and some others just like bark and stuff like that. Where is the line? Magneton. Oops, Magneton actually goes here. Nidoqueen, which is great. Victreebel. Oh, I see a cool card in the back. Fearow in foil. Omanite, Lord Helix is with us. So you see Omanite, Omastar, Kabuto everywhere, and Omastar here. I love it because it's full of details. But it's like natural details. It's not like they just put everything that they could in the image. They put it in a natural way. I love it. And an Electrode in foil, which is always great. A Water Energy, first one that is not foil, and a code for you. And then the last booster. This is a quick video because it's a Zapdos video. Get it? We just open the boosters and retreat. Also because there is not much to say about this. It's just a Zapdos card. So Caterpie, Eevee, Grimer, Weedle, Pinsir, Bill's Transfer, Golbat, Porygon in foil, Psyduck in foil. Ooh, Bill's Transfer in super duper art. Nice. Look at this. Bill, the MVP of Pokemon. Ooh, and another foil land. Energy. Nice. And a code for you. Okay, so let's pick the best looking ones from each color. Although there is not much to pick here, so Vulpix coming from a hole or Growlithe running in the... I guess we're going with Vulpix. For electric, we're not going to pick any... With Raichu, the ones that come outside the box, we don't count, because those we know that we're getting, so it's kind of cheating. For normal, I'm going with Porygon. It's a Nintendo 64 game. Gotta love this. Okay, so, oops, Electrode is actually here, but it's still going to be Raichu. Cubone or Diglett? Well, Diglett is foil, but Cubone is just sad. So I love Cubone. Let's give some love to Cubone. Press that like for Cubone. He lost his mom. No joking, that's the Pokédex entry. Like every Cubone is an orphan. Kakuna, Bellsprout. I always go Bulbasaur because Bulbasaur's art is just great. But let's go with Kakuna because there are two of them. Stick to the trees, just chilling. To become a Beedrill and start attacking everyone. Coughing, all happy. Contaminating the city. So you're like, yay, I am contamination, let's go. And in water, it's going to be obviously Omanite, Lord Helix himself. And for support is Bill's Transfer, right? There's not much to say here. And the energies, well, half of them are foil. So, well, 3/4 of them are foil. So most of them are foil. And that's the box. Now, how much is this thing worth? I don't know, it's 4 boosters. So I guess like pay like $12 for it. Maybe, yeah, $12 for it. Maybe 15 because you really like Zapdos and that's the only price that you can get for this. But not more than that. Like, I guess at 12. And the Zapdos card is very good. Now, would I do like a three bird pack, yes, but for some reason they picked Zapdos for it. Electabuzz is also cool. It's just here like filling space, I guess, because Electric Central. That's the thing. It was an Electric Central. Okay, Electabuzz and Zapdos, and then you have the gigantic card in here. So is it worth it? As usual, these collections are only these are Christmas presents, right? Like this is something that you buy for someone that you know that they like Pokemon. It's like, hey, 4 boosters and a card and etc. Unless you really like the Pokemon that's featured, it's just like, it's like is yeah, it's like Christmas stuffer, as they say in the US. Like, it's just like a nice thing that you give kids, I guess, or anyone that likes Pokemon, like a present. Yeah, I don't think you could buy it for yourself unless you really love Zapdos because it's kind of meh. And these cards, I don't really know what to do with these cards. So please let me know down below what you usually do with these cards. How do you store them? Because they are really bent by default because they are too big. I don't have any protections from them. I don't have any binders for them. I don't know what to do with them. But they are nice looking. So maybe frame them and have like a series of, cards hanging in my wall. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know down below. I hope you had a great time. I appreciate your time and you watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all those things that the cool kids need to say on YouTube. And I hope to see you next time on Packs and Recreation. Have a nice time. Bye.